Hey everyone, welcome back to Lucky English YT. Today, you're not just going to learn English, you're going to live it.
Oh, I like that. Live English. That sounds powerful.
Exactly, because today's topic is something we all have, our daily routine.
My daily routine. Simple words, right? But such a deep story behind them.
You're so right, because how you live your day decides how you live your life.
Wow, that's a line people should write on their wall.
Yeah, but before we start, hey guys, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button.
And let's make English part of your daily life. Not just a subject, but a habit.
So grab your coffee, relax, and let's start our journey from good morning to good night, all in English. All right, Emma, let's start from the beginning, the moment you open your eyes in the morning.
Okay, here we go. The alarm rings. Beep, beep, beep.
Classic. And then you say,
5 more minutes, please.
that's so real. Every morning is a battle between dreams and responsibilities.
Exactly, but I try to win the battle. I usually wake up at 6:30 a.m.
That's early. You can say, I wake up at 6:30.
Yeah, or I get out of bed after a few minutes.
Right. You can also say, I stretch my arms, open the window, and take a deep breath.
That feels good already.
Yeah, the smell of morning air. That's peace.
You know what I do next? I make my bed.
Oh, wow. Disciplined.
Yeah, because it gives me a small win to start the day.
That's a great tip. I make my bed after waking up.
And you, what's the first thing you do, Lucky?
Honestly, I check my phone.
You and half the planet.
Yeah, I know. It's a bad habit, but I do it anyway.
You can say, I check my messages and notifications in the morning.
That's true, but I'm trying to change that.
Good, because the first hour of your day shapes the next 10 hours.
Wow, that's deep. First hour shapes the next 10 hours.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, after waking up, what's next?
I go to the bathroom, of course. I brush my teeth and wash my face.
Right, and you can say, I brush my teeth and take a shower.
Yep. And don't forget to say, I get dressed for the day.
Oh yeah, and some people say, I put on my clothes.
That's right.
For example, I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I get ready for work.
And if it's a weekend, you can say, I wear comfortable clothes. I stay in my pajamas for a while.
That's me on Sundays.
Same here. I love slow mornings.
But when it's a work day, I move fast.
Yeah, you can say, I hurried to get ready.
Exactly. And I always play some music while getting ready.
That's so nice. You can say, I listen to music in the morning.
Yeah, it makes the mood happy.
So guys, here's a quick tip. Add emotions when you talk about your routine. Don't just say, I wake up. Say, I wake up feeling fresh and ready to start the day.
Wow, nice one. All right, Emma, time for my favorite part, breakfast.
Oh yes, breakfast is the best part of my day.
So what do you usually have for breakfast?
I usually have toast with butter and a cup of coffee.
That sounds good. I usually eat some eggs and fruit.
You can say, I have breakfast at 8 o'clock.
Or I eat breakfast with my family.
Or, I drink a glass of milk every morning.
You know what? Breakfast isn't just food. It's fuel for the day.
True. That's why they call it the most important meal of the day.
Yeah, but you know what some people do? They skip breakfast.
Oh, no, don't do that. You can say, I never skip breakfast.
Right. I like this sentence. I enjoy my breakfast while watching the news.
Or, I listen to English podcasts while having breakfast.
Ooh, that's smart. Learning English while eating, that's productive.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you're in a hurry, you can say, I grab a quick breakfast before leaving home.
Nice one. That sounds natural.
Emma, I have a question. Do you do anything before starting work to set your mood?
Yes, I do. I always take 5 minutes to plan my day.
Oh, nice. You can say I make a to-do list in the morning.
Yeah, it helps me stay focused.
For me, I like to meditate for a few minutes.
Oh, wow, that's great. You can say, I meditate for 10 minutes every morning.
Yeah, it helps me clear my thoughts.
I think the best way to start a day is with gratitude.
Oh, yes, like saying, I am thankful for today.
Exactly.
You know, a happy morning creates a happy day.
I love that. That's so true.
So guys, you can say, I wake up early. I make my bed. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I eat breakfast. I plan my day.
Perfect. That's your morning story in English.
And when you say it daily, your English becomes automatic.
Exactly. Your brain learns through repetition and emotion.
Emotion. That's the key word. All right, guys, that's our morning part. But the day is just beginning. Next, we'll dive into the afternoon routine, office life, and those small English phrases that make your speech sound natural and confident.
Ooh, I love that part.
So stay tuned and let's continue in part 2, afternoon and work routine of this cinematic English podcast. Alright guys, welcome back. If you're still listening, that means you're serious about improving your English and your life.
Yeah, you're part of the lucky English Whitey family.
And that's a big deal.
So, morning is done. Now let's move to the next part of our day, the afternoon.
Oh yes, the real action starts here.
You can say, I start my work at 9 o'clock.
Or I go to school at 8:30.
Right. Depending on your life, student or working person, your day starts after breakfast.
For me, I usually start my work around 9.
And what do you do first?
I check my emails and messages. I reply to important ones.
Ooh, that's professional. You can say, I check my emails in the morning.
Yeah, and I attend online meetings or classes.
For students, you can say, I attend my English class.
Or I study for 2 hours before lunch. You know what's funny? The moment I sit at my desk, I feel like the day speeds up.
True. Time flies when you're busy.
Yeah, sometimes I say I lose track of time while working.
That's a nice expression.
And sometimes I just take a small break.
Right. You can say, I take a short break to relax my mind.
Or I stand up and stretch for a few minutes.
That's important. Your body needs small breaks.
Yeah, or else your back starts shouting, hey, get up!
Exactly.
You can also say, I drink a glass of water. I walk around for a few minutes. I look outside the window to refresh my mind.
Nice. These are small but powerful English sentences that describe your daily routine.
Right, because English isn't just about grammar, it's about real life.
Wow, that's such a good line. English is not grammar, it's real life.
I might print that on a t-shirt.
I'd buy that shirt for sure. Okay, Lucky, now it's my favorite time again.
Oh, I can guess. Lunchtime.
Absolutely.
So, what do you usually have for lunch?
I usually eat rice with vegetables and sometimes chicken.
That sounds healthy. You can say, I have lunch at 1 o'clock.
Yeah. Or I eat lunch with my colleagues.
For students, they can say, I eat lunch with my friends at school.
Exactly. And sometimes I say, I order food online when I'm too busy to cook.
Guilty, I do that too. You can also use phrases like, I'm starving, meaning very hungry. Or, I'm full when you finish eating.
Or, that was delicious.
Perfect. I like to take a short walk after lunch.
Oh, that's nice. You can say, I go for a walk after lunch.
Yeah, it helps me feel fresh.
And if you're tired, you can say, I take a short nap in the afternoon.
Power nap, my favorite.
Mine too.
You know that feeling around 3 p.m. when your energy goes like, ooh.
Oh, yes. That's the afternoon slump.
Exactly. You can say, I feel sleepy after lunch.
Or I drink coffee to stay awake.
I usually stand up, stretch, and play some music.
Nice. You can say, I listen to upbeat songs to stay active.
Sometimes I even talk to myself like, come on, Lucky, wake up, buddy.
That's adorable.
Well, it works.
So, guys, remember, don't just translate your day. Add energy, humor, and emotion to it.
Right. Like instead of saying, I'm tired, say, I'm totally out of energy right now.
Yes, that's how real people talk.
Life isn't just about big moments,
True. It's made of small things.
like replying to messages, talking to your friends, or checking social media.
Right. You can say, I check with my friends during lunch break.
Or I scroll through Instagram for a few minutes.
Guilty again.
Yeah, everyone does that.
But then we have to get back to work. You can say, I return to work after my break.
Or I continue studying after lunch.
Nice.
Emma, I sometimes go out for coffee with my teammates.
Oh, that's cool. You can say, I hang out with my colleagues at a cafe.
Yeah, and it helps to refresh the mind.
You know what's funny? We spend the whole day working, but we rarely notice how fast it goes.
Yeah, that's why I always say, don't just live the day, feel the day.
That's deep.
Yeah, because when you feel your day, even small moments become beautiful.
Wow. You should write a book, Lucky.
Maybe one day.
So it's around 5 or 6 in the evening. What happens now?
The best line of the day, work's done.
Yes, you can say, I finish my work at 6 o'clock.
Or I leave the office in the evening.
And for students, I finish my homework before dinner.
That's right.
You can also say, I pack up my things. I turn off my computer. I head back home.
Oh, I love that phrase. I head back home. It feels like relief, peace, and freedom.
Yeah, that moment when you leave work, it's like your brain says, finally, I can breathe again.
Exactly.
And sometimes I just look at the sky and say, wow, another day done.
That's beautiful. You can say, I feel thankful for today.
Yes, gratitude, that's what makes every day meaningful.
You're absolutely right, Emma. All right, that wraps up the afternoon part of our day. We've worked hard, stayed focused, and learned new English phrases.
Yeah, and now it's time for the most peaceful part, evening and night routine.
Oh yes, the time to relax, reflect, and recharge for tomorrow.
So in the next part, we'll talk about how to end your day beautifully in English.
And trust me, that part is going to touch your heart.
I can't wait.
Emma, evenings have a special feeling. The world slows down, the sky turns golden, and life feels peaceful again.
Yes. Evening is like a soft pause button in our busy life.
Exactly. It's that moment when you finally breathe and say, okay, I did my best today.
Beautiful. So let's help our listeners talk about their evening in English, right?
Absolutely. Let's go step by step. All right. So first, when you come home, you can say, I reach home at 6 o'clock. Or, I get home from work in the evening.
Or, I take off my shoes and relax for a while.
That's the best feeling.
I know, right? You can also say, I change my clothes and wash my face.
Yeah, that's like a small refresh button for your body.
Exactly. And after that, I usually make myself a cup of tea.
Oh, yes. You can say, I make tea for myself, or I drink tea while watching the sunset.
That sounds so poetic.
Because evening is poetic.
So, Lucky, what do you do after tea?
I spend time with my family. We talk about our day.
Aw, that's lovely. You can say, I talk to my parents or I play with my kids.
Right. Or even, I help my mom in the kitchen.
You know, that's one of my favorite moments when everyone's home sharing stories.
True. No matter how tough your day was, those small talks bring peace.
Yeah. You can also say, I help set the table or I have dinner with my family. I enjoy talking while eating.
That's beautiful because English isn't just a language. It's emotion in words.
Exactly. You're not just saying sentences, you're expressing your life.
So, dinner time. What do we say?
You can say, I have dinner at 8 o'clock.
Or, I eat dinner with my family.
You can also say, we talk and laugh during dinner.
Oh, yes. That's the best kind of dinner. Full of laughter, not silence.
True, and sometimes we watch TV or listen to music after dinner.
Right. You can say, I watch my favorite show before sleeping.
Or I listen to calm music to relax my mind.
You know, Emma, I think that's important. To slow down before sleep.
Yes, because our generation is always running, scrolling, comparing.
That's true. But peace doesn't come from scrolling. It comes from feeling grateful.
So, Lucky, what do you do before bed?
I like to reflect. I sit quietly, close my eyes, and think about the day.
That's nice. You can say, I think about what I learned today.
Or I write a few lines in my diary.
Wow, you actually write a diary.
Yeah, it helps me stay connected to myself.
That's so good.
You can also say, I prepare my clothes for tomorrow. I set an alarm for the next day. I read a book before sleeping.
Perfect daily routine lines.
You know, one more thing I do. Before sleeping, I say thank you. Not to anyone in particular, just to life.
That's powerful.
Because no matter how the day was, good or bad, if you can end it with gratitude, you're already successful.
Wow, that line just hit me.
You felt it, right?
Yeah, deeply.
So, after everything's done, lights off, phone away, silence in the room, I say to myself, I did my best today.
And that's enough.
Yes, because perfection is impossible, but progress is always possible.
Wow, that's so true.
You can say, I go to bed at 10:30. I sleep early to wake up fresh. I close my eyes and fall asleep peacefully.
And maybe dream something beautiful.
Yes.
You know, Lucky, this whole daily routine, from morning to night, isn't just about English. It's about living with awareness.
Exactly. Because when you notice your day, you start living it, not just passing it. So guys, today we didn't just learn English. We learned how to feel our day.
Yeah, how to wake up with energy, work with focus, and end the day with peace.
You can say these simple lines daily, but when you feel them, your English and your life both improve.
And remember, learning English is not about remembering words. It's about feeling confident in your story.
Beautifully said, Emma.
So guys, before we end, repeat after us. I did my best today. I'm grateful for this day. I'll make tomorrow even better.
Wow, that's powerful.
Yeah, keep repeating it every night because words shape your thoughts and your thoughts shape your life.
That's the real magic of English.
Alright guys, this was our full My Daily Routine English conversation from sunrise to starlight.
And if you love this journey, make sure to subscribe to Lucky English YT because we've got many more cinematic English stories coming your way.
Don't just learn English, live English.
And remember, you're not just learning a language, you're becoming confident, expressive, and unstoppable.
Good night everyone
Sleep well.
and keep shining.